Hey guys, it's Pro. Welcome back to another video. Today in Fallout 76, we're going to be talking about how to get the fusion core generator plans. So in the last video, I covered the fusion core processors and pretty much how I like to use that as my method of getting fusion cores. Right here, we can see on a different server that we have the event powering up, and pretty much any of these power plants, you can get this event. So down here at the Poseidon Energy Plant, if it's not already been repaired on the server, there will be an event when you enter the area called like powering up Poseidon Energy Plant, so that event will work. Same thing here, this event will work, and I believe there's another power plant on the map. It is called Thunder Mountain. I currently don't have the area explored yet, but you can do it on either of those power plants as long as you complete the event within the given time. You will go ahead and get rewarded the plans. So I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and walk y'all through. Alright, so once you enter the area, the event starts up. Looks like it gives us an hour. I just entered this area, so yeah, like 56 minutes remaining, and we have to repair the plant. So the first three objectives is to make basic repairs to the reactor system, the generator system, and the cooling system. So let's go ahead and do that. So I recommend if you are in the lower levels looking for the plan that you go ahead and head down to the Poseidon Energy Plant. I think this region is supposed to be level 5 to 10. And this region is more like level 15 to 20. And I think Thunder Mountain is even higher level than that, but I haven't been to Thunder Mountain quite yet. Let me actually hop into a team for bonus XP. Alright, so let's go ahead and head inside. Alright, once inside, we're pretty much going to have to go to each of the sections in the actual facility. So we're going to go to the reactor area, the generating area, and the cooling system area. If you look around on the map, you'll actually see markings like this house as security, and it'll kind of give you an idea of how to navigate. So we're going to go through the lobby here. You'll also see the markers through the wall, so that'll kind of guide you. And then right here, we can see there's a bunch of markers. So plant office, control room, reactor, and then over here is going to be storage room, loading dock, and we need to go to the reactor. So let's go ahead and go up here. So I'm guessing the reactor, right here, control room, reactor. Let's just go inside here. I only have 4 fusion cores, so definitely going to need some more fusion cores. I'm probably going to take over this factory and put a fusion core processor after we power it up. Oh, by the way guys, yeah, so if you're coming to the power plants and you don't want to just look around the map, once you're in the main room for the reactor systems, you can just use this console to open this door. Once you're inside there, you can open that door and get out. But there's other ways into the reactor room, but this is probably the fastest side. So you're pretty much just gonna go to this terminal, security door control, open door. Alright, and now that we're in this room, these things right here are what we're gonna be needing to repair. So we're just gonna go around. You pretty much want to navigate the factory. Once you kind of see the general area of where the reactor is, kind of find your way in. The main entrances may be sealed, and then you're just gonna go ahead and repair control consoles and piping. You'll kind of hear like audio for it if you're using audio. Let's go over here. And there's a little bit of rads in here. I'm wearing power armor though, along with I popped the rad X, so we should be okay. And you can see in the top right that progress is being made for the reactor system, so we'll kind of know how many we're missing or if we're almost done. It's optional to fully repair the reactor system, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I would say if you're running short on time, maybe don't skip out on doing the optional part so that you at least get the what's mandatory, but I've got 50 minutes, so I think the markers update as you go, so go ahead and look around for the markers and it'll lead you to one of the things that you're missing. Like that one's repaired. There we go, fully repaired. So we're gonna go ahead and take this exit. So cooling tower 1. So this is gonna take you to an actual tower. Alright, and now that we're in the cooling tower, we can go ahead and repair all the piping. I believe this one's only piping, but it might be a little bit more difficult to navigate. I hear molemen. This one's a little bit tricky. You have to kind of parkour around and walk on the pipings on top. I think it's easier to do it on top than from below. But you know, it's up to you. So I think there's 2 cooling areas. So what might happen is that this is one cooling unit and over there is another cooling unit. So I think all the ones I can do here, or at least most of them, are done. So let's actually head over to the other cooling section. And it's not entirely explained that there's 2 cooling areas that are on the same progress bar, so make sure to kind of check both if you feel like you've done most or all of one section. Sweet, we got both cooling systems done. So the cooling systems are gonna be on the exterior, and then we'll go ahead and go inside the turbine hall here, back into the interior of the building. Now that we're in here, we're gonna go ahead and navigate to the generator system. So it looks like we're in the turbine hall. We don't necessarily want to go to the roof. And I believe the turbine system is the cooling system, right? Yeah, I guess it's like a PC. It uses fans for cooling. Pretty interesting for a nuclear generator. It still uses turbines. All right, this one and this one. And then now we want to go ahead and head to the main kind of control center. It was kind of near the reactor room earlier, and then we can go ahead and restart the entire power plant, which will allow us to then use the 400 watts that this place provides. The workshop. Here we are. Restart the power plant. All right. This guy. And just hit restart power plant. Boom. The event is complete. Everything is at 100%. Power is restored. And item rewards, you get some purified water, fusion cells, nuclear waste. Planned is the windmill. Alright, so I think it is a random chance for drop, but according to my research, it is supposed to drop from the powering up events. You might have to do them a couple times or travel to the other places or just server hop so you can do the event over again. This time it only yielded me a windmill, so let's just go ahead and learn that. But hopefully I'll just have to do the event a couple times in the future and see if I'll go ahead and get the drop. Maybe I'll go ahead and just do that right now and get footage of it. Large generator. All right. Yeah. Does this give me the fusion core generator? I wasted a bunch of my diluted stim packs. There we go. Item reward. ... Oh my goodness. All right. We'll have to check. Large generator. Okay, so I think that time I was given an additional large generator. I actually got a legendary this time. Okay, that's a surprise. ... So does ... mean it's an old plan then? Here we go, fusion generator. All right, guys. So now that I have this power plant powered, I got the fusion generator, which is the main goal of this video. But in addition, I just want to also kind of sum up everything. So you pretty much want to come to one of these power plants. Just as a summary, you either can go to the Poseidon energy plant, or you can go to the to this power plant, or you can go to the Thunder Mountain power plant. I'm actually not sure where that is on the map, but either of those three power plants, you just want to do the powering up event that will spawn if it's already not powered up. As you approach the power plant, the event will just kind of pop up. If it is already powered up, you can go ahead and just server hop, and most likely, eventually you're going to come across the power plant that's not powered. You do the event by pretty much repairing all the rooms. You can kind of navigate using all of the wall markings. With the cooling system, just keep in mind that there's 2 cooling system areas, and you'll most likely have to do repairs in both areas in order to complete the bar enough, for the mandatory bar. The optional bar doesn't really matter. Once you do that, you can go ahead and do the, there's also going to be the reactor area, which is going to be connected to kind of like this main, what do they call it? They actually have a name for it. Yeah, the reactor area connected to the control room, so you can kind of go ahead and use this console to get through, or there's a side entrance through that way, I think. And just keep in mind that it is radiated in there. And the last thing is going to be the cooling system, which is going to be in the turbine section. And once you repair all of those, you just want to come back to the control room and go up to the main console, and then you'll complete the event. And then hopefully, you guys don't have to grind it too much, but it is just a chance drop at a generator, some sort of generator plan, and hopefully you guys get the desired plan that you want. But yeah, other than that, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if there's any feedback, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, leave me a like. If you didn't like the video, leave me a thumbs down, and maybe put in the comment section why you didn't like the video. That way I can improve. Yeah, until next time. before I fully wrap up the video, I just want to go ahead and showcase the fusion core generator in use, just to clear up any confusion that may revolve around using the generator itself. So right now I have two industrial sized water purifiers, and these are both taking up quite a bit of power. I believe it's taking up 10 power each, and right now I have medium generators fueling them, but we're going to go ahead and replace this with the fusion generator. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrap these. We no longer need them, as the fusion generator yields a lot of power. I believe it is 100 power for the camp. So we can go ahead and go over here to generators. And while grinding, I ended up unlocking all the other generators, and eventually we got the one that we actually wanted. This is the most cost efficient for power and budget. So I would highly recommend using this. Okay. Can I put this a little bit lower, maybe? Ooh, I'll take it right there. Alright, we went ahead and built it. On the right, you can see all the materials required. Some aluminum, copper, crystal might be the harder material to find. Gear, nuclear material is also a little bit difficult. Rubber and screws produces 100 energy. And you don't even have to put a fusion core in it. It spawns with the fusion core inside. You can't interact with it in any way. Like, you can't put fusion cores inside. You can't take the fusion core out. It's just a generator, but you can go ahead and attach the wires, as there's a little pylon thing sticking out right here. Boom. Attach this one. Boom. And now it's fueling both of those, and I still have 80 power left over to fuel whatever else I need.